Okay, this is my world. I've just started. I'm going to be doing this series of see how far I can get with this town. I'll stop the series when my town dies out, I guess. So I'm just going to start by just doing the most obvious thing, just putting a little stockpile down for raw materials. At the moment, I do have the average start of 11 people. Like I said in the clip before, remember, try not to cut down these bushes around the trees, because later they will turn into trees. On my first map I found that I cut everything from behind, and I had to go into like all the froggy land. I started losing all my immigrants, and it just wasn't good. So I would not suggest cutting down, unless you've got nothing better to do, I suppose. Cut them down. So, this is, I suppose, the start of my little town. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, so I'm going to call my town Winterfell. Yes, I should have had it in the snowy map, but oh well. I don't like the Yetis, so I chose not to. They're like the White Walkers that eat you alive. So anyway, I've just started with just building well, you should be, carpentry should be the first thing you build, in theory, because it's required to build everything else, so this is the strongest move probably to make. I mean, I'm not going to waste too much material on walls and stuff like that, because I might want to move it around later, make it look a bit better, but at the moment it's just about survival. Oh yes, by the way, do not dig too deep when you originally start, because it will not end well at all. It's not a good idea. Don't go too many levels down. I was just at the moment I'm just filtering out crap. So in theory, it should stop my villagers attempting to gather crap. What I don't want, what could later lead to their death. From what I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but the amount of bones on the map, I haven't read any patch notes or anything, but the amount of bones on the map can actually contribute to the amount of immigrants that come into your town. So bear that in mind, don't try to pick too many up. At the moment, town's quite basic. Oh, someone just died. Oh, that's not good. I'm down to 10 people, but you're always gonna have one, only the one that's not all there. So that's alright. Yeah, this video would be a lot better with the audio, but that all shall be sorted for next episode. As well, at the moment I'm just making a stone hammer. The button between your population, like villagers population, soldier population, is like a command, what you can order your people to do specifically. A lot of my friends, when they've got this, they didn't know how to get hammers and stuff, so I just thought I'd point out it's not too difficult. At the moment I'm planning on building a wheat farm, because as stupid as this may sound, your people do get hungry very quickly from the start, so this ties in. I would suggest not giving them too many commands at once, because you don't want them to go on like a hunger lock where you can do nothing and it eventually will die. So wheat is a good food, like food, well, bread, what you get from it. It's quite easy to make, it's quite sustainable, it's quite consistent, like the amount you get, so I would strongly suggest going with wheat to start with, and maybe pigs later on. Yeah, I haven't actually played towns that much, so as such I'm doing it from a noob's point of view, I suppose. But I've seemed to get the grip of the game quite well. this series, I'm only going to do it whilst filming. I'm not going to do stuff whilst not filming. I don't want to like move ahead. I'm just going to keep going. Everything I do on this specific map, I will be recording. As well as many of you may already know, you can get, there's quite a few mods out for this game. At the moment, this client has got no mods on, so no like different terrains, different buildings, stuff like that. It's all how should I put it? Vanilla as such. So it's quite good. Okay. My game just froze. Okay, I'm back. Alright. I want to keep the stockpiles close to their source. Oh crap, someone's dying. Oh, come on. You can make it. You can do it! Alright, yeah, they've done it. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. You can do it! God, it's okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I want to keep the stockpiles close to where, like, I've got the unprepared food stockpile close to the wheat farm, and I've got the prepared foods stockpile close to where the bakery is going to be, so then it's not too much walking, they can quickly maneuver between them. You don't want to have a miles away, that will use energy and your people will go on hunger quite quickly, so for a moment keep your town quite small, compact, I would suggest. Oh, that reminds me, I need to recover the bones of my lost. But God, that can be a nightmare sometimes, so you can either just leave them out there, or you could save them. Either way, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Or actually, sorry, I take that back. It can affect, if you have corpses lying around, it can affect the amount of immigrants that will come into your town once you've got everything set up, like personal bedrooms and stuff like that. Yeah, at the moment I am playing the game in full screen, so this is why the layout might be different, the way it's stretched, if that makes sense, like the sidebar and stuff like that. You always want to keep like food at like an average, so you will always want to say had 10 bits of bread, because if that goes below, you could end up getting absolutely screwed over by the hunger logs. So it's I find it's very easy to forget about food. So it is crucial on this game because it come from nowhere. Like your people on hunger log, you won't be checking. But like I said earlier, bread is a great food. It's quick, it's easy to get, it's consistent, but it's not that efficient, if you see what I'm saying. It only gives your person, I think it's 70% energy. It fills 70% of their hunger fulfillment. So that can be an issue. That means you're going to need more of it. But then again, I would say it is the easiest food to get by far. So already I've deforested quite a lot, but as you can see, there's quite a lot of bushes around. So you want to leave those, because you don't want to have to venture out miles for wood, then get killed on the way back by froggies, or as I call them, white walkers. So just keep it all close for now. To start with, for 10 people, I would say 6 wheat farms is okay. It should be enough for everyone. But you can test really, see how it's going, and you can always add another wheat farm. Only 3 wood or something to make them, so it's really not too hard. You'll find that you always won't be near, you won't find copper easily on the first level, but my randomly generated map has got some quite close to where I went at the beginning, and it's a quite safe land that's not, that's froggies, but quite a safe distance, so, but I will be creating a bit of a wall as I get more resources. Game has just froze again. Oh well, and we're back. Okay. So I'm just, because I've now got 6 wheat farms, I do need another mill just to keep up with the demand, like the amount of wheat coming in. So 2 mills should be enough. And I've just seen a cow running around, so that won't be too hard to get. I'm just keeping the food bar up, like I said earlier, because you can come into quite a pickle if you forget, and it is very easy to forget. It's one of those things, once you're doing other things like mining out, it just goes to the back of your head. So you want to keep that up. These bushes around here will come in useful, because I've basically deforested this whole area. Of course, later on I will go to other sources of food apart from wheat, like pigs. Pigs being a very good one. If you can get enough pig farms, it's smooth sailing. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of animals around here, what is very useful. But shit. Seeing as I had a bit of wood coming in, I decided just to create a fence. Not fence, a wall. Then put doors to give my bakery a look like a proper building, and start building like a little society around it. Personally, I think this game it become like Civilization, like you move through the ages. So it's that moment. What is this? Like, pre-medieval. I'm not sure. Well, of course they never had like cows running anything for a mill, but you see what I'm saying? Oh shit, there's a froggy. Gotta watch him out. Yeah, if you go near froggies, come in packs, because they will eat you for breakfast, honestly. They one-on-one, they would just absolutely rape you alive, so keep that in mind when you're going out into areas like that. I'm still on 10 people, it's alright. Oh, let's just put a bit of bread in the... Well, the wall's gonna be... Why don't you? Yeah, you move it, bitch. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, they're coming back from here, no one's injured. But there is chickens being injured and a badger, so can't be good for the badger population. Yeah, I've only got 1 wood, so I'm just gonna build a log door. I will have 1 wood, I think. Yeah. I've got quite a I've got a little stockpile of food here, so when the hunger does come, they should be able to breed that off quite easily. But I will continue to make bread, just keep it up. you wanna, I would say, you wanna have always a minimum amount of bread is the amount of people you have in your town, because I've got 10 and at the moment I've got 9 bits of bread and a bit of wheat there, so I'll just make a few more. And it's a house. Right here it was a bit of a fail because at the moment they are trapped in everything. No, not, don't worry. I was trying to click on the door and that goddamn woman just kept going my way. What a name. Alia, how do you say it? Yeah, so I've got 11 bits of food now. What the hell was that woman doing to that cat? Anyway, bull, sorry, bull. So, day 4. In game, that is this. Remember this first episode, guys? This is going, I think, pretty well. First time I played this game, I played it for about 4 hours. Then I got on a hunger lock and everyone died. Well, probably the first time actually was when I killed everyone with lava because I didn't know what to do. I thought it was just add like a little bit of liquid, not consume my whole map and kill everyone. Yeah, hunger lock is a severe problem. I know I've said all this stuff about the bushes and don't come down, but I had to cut that one, so. Alright, and it's frozen again. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I just need to keep saving this, just. You don't want to freeze and lose everything. So guys, please comment, like, subscribe. In the next episode we will be venturing underground a bit more, expanding, hopefully building some personal rooms, some empty rooms, get some more immigrants in. Hopefully not the back of the truck, but just please, yeah, like, comment and subscribe. Many thanks, whatnot shots. Please tune in for the next episode as well, as we progress into more towns.